Hello there, I am Tegustu Zariun. I will teach you here in my channel Information Technology for Grade 11 textbook. I'll continue my lesson with last continuation. Just try to support and motivate me by subscribing my channel. I'll continue the actual lesson. Here, e-commerce. Before seeing electronic commerce, what a business is, because it is a subset of business. Commerce is a subset of business. Business is the selling or buying of goods, it says. When you come to e-commerce or electronic commerce or e-commerce, the buying and selling of goods and services over the internet. It's possible to buy, it's possible to sell goods, again, services over the internet, thanks to the technology. Without going to a specific supermarket, being at your home, you can buy, you can sell by using the technology. The only thing is you have to have a computer and a related digital device with full of internet access. Here, e-commerce is fundamentally a website deployed over internet to handle online transactions. It's possible to make online transactions. You have a concept of e-banking. It's possible to transact monies. It's possible to transfer monies to different continents. Any person that is found in any continent. We have to exchange. Buyers go to the e-commerce website using their smartphones or computers when they make an order for a product or sold over the internet. Must have an internet access to visit variety of goods and services over the internet. There are variety of e-commerces. At the beginning, only audio files and M3 or M3 files and books were available over the internet, over e-commerce sites. Nowadays, thanks to technology, variety of automobiles, variety of computer accessories are available over the internet. The biggest and familiar noun of e-commerce is, which is innovated by Joseph Boze, which is Amazon, the biggest and the popular site. When we come to our country, we can have an example. To Mercato, the number 2, to mercato.com is a known marketplace over the internet. Once the order is received by the merchant, the payment will be processed through the bank. That is not possible, not important to go physically abroad at national level or international level. We can sell or buy goods. It's not important to go to a particular continent. Found at Europe or Asia, it's possible to buy or sell thanks to the technology. After the whole transaction is successfully completed, the order will be delivered to the buyer, it says. In e-commerce transactions, many actors are involved: merchants, buyers or customers, banks, and transporters. Transporters are fulfilled to have their full e-commerce site. Here, as a figure 114, components of e-commerce says. There is a merchant that's trying to give goods or ready to sell some goods to the customers. There is a buyer, there is a merchant. Each of the users have their own personal computers with internet access. There is an e-commerce database. They can request, the buyer requests using internet to e-commerce database, then the merchant gives or permits a service to the buyer. Then there is a transporter. To have a goods, to bring the goods to a particular continent, you must have a transporter. Variety of transporters are participate. And in case of exchanging money, you must have a bank that enables to transfer money. In Ethiopia, small businesses which sell different types of products online have mushroomed recently. The flexibility with which customers browse products and compare prices and buy the cheapest offering contribute to the growth of such types of businesses. On the business owner's side, They do not need to have physical stores and hire salespersons, it says. It's not important physical places. On the business owner side, they do not need to have physical stores and hire salespersons. The only thing there is an e-commerce database. This allows them to attract more customers. It is, however, worth noting that e-commerce is at its infancy stage in Ethiopia. There is a need to develop the e-commerce infrastructure such as internet access in all places, efficient transport system we must fulfill, the appropriate regulation for e-commerce transactions, and many more. E-commerce online product sellings. Nowadays, thanks to the technology, not only some books and audio files, we have automobiles, variety of computer accessories are available over e-commerce sites. Some of the advantages of e-commerce include what the advantage or benefit of having e-commerce technology? It avoids intermediaries. In general, there is no additional person or brokers. There is no participation for brokers. That is avoiding intermediaries. This mode of businesses allows customers to buy products directly from manufacturer at a cheaper price, avoiding wholesalers and retailers. There is no additional persons participate between them. There is no additional transportation. There is no additional persons. That is avoiding intermediaries. That especially the customers can benefit. Convenience means customers can order product from where they are. Being at any continent, we can make goods, we can choose goods and we can make it into carts. There we can order. By making goods to the cart, we can order. There is a concept of e-banking, therefore it is convenience. Increased bargaining power for the customer, it says. Customers can easily browse the price of different merchants and choose the least price. Think about the traditional selling and buying of goods. Physically, we have to check each of the prices in different places. But in case of e-commerce, being at a specific place, being at any specific time, using our personal computer or digital device, with internet, we can check the list price and we can order. That increased bargaining power for the customer. Customers can easily browse the price of different merchants and choose the least price. The other point, global richness. The internet made it possible for the merchants to expand their customers outside their local area. It's global richness. It's not fixed to a particular location. In physical buying and selling of goods, this have a physical border, it's obvious. When we come to here, it's global reach. The internet made it possible for the merchant to expand their customers outside their local area, not only checking an e-commerce site found in a specific place or at national level. We can check also global or internationally across the country. That it is global richness. We can check, we can visit variety of websites being at specific place. This, however, also creates more competition as merchants now compete not only with local competitions but also with global ones. Today is enough. Thank you. Try to support and motivate me by subscribing my channel.